hot shit you proclaim. Let that sink in. I'm the unseen. Not the chart topper, not the mainstream dream. But when the dust settles, I'm still the supreme. Don't mistake my kindness for a sign of fear. I'm the storm in silence, the voice you hear. When the world turns cold and the lights grow dim, I'll be the fire that burns within. I'll be by your side when the night falls deep. Through the highs and lows, I'm the promise I keep. Not the loudest voice, but I always win. They call me hot shit, let the truth sink in. Every battle fight, every scar I wear, proof that I've been there, proof that I care. Not for the glory, not for the fame, but for the souls who know my name. When the world forgets and the crowds move on, I'll be the rhythm, the steady song, whispering in chaos, a hand to hold. My kindness is power, my story untold. I'll be by your side when the night falls deep. Through the highs and lows, I'm the promise I keep. Not the loudest voice, but I always win. They call me hot shit, let the truth sink in. I'll be by your side when the night falls deep. Through the hard and lows, I'm the promise I keep. Not the loudest voice, but I always win. They call me hot shit, let the truth. Wade Wilson walks in shadows deep. The Deadpool killer secret to keep. So lay watch aside their hearts entwined, drawn to the chaos in his mind. She still lingers, lost in the sandbox, signs of danger, left dark intent. Caddy's heart beats wild and untamed. For the killer, her soul is maimed. Oh, death rose cold, no visitors call, but the whispers of love echo down the hall. He's the devil they crave, the storm in their night, the Deadpool lover, their twisted like. Oh, death rose cold, no visitors call, but the whispers of love echo down the hall. He's the devil they crave, the storm in their night, the Deadpool lover, their twisted life. No flowers bloom where his footsteps tread, just roses of blood on a prison bed. The reporter runs, but the truth's too tall. Killer adores, always bound to fall. Steel bars rattle, the clock ticks slow. A love so fierce it burns like snow. Wade ones weep their passion pure. For the man whose fate is dark and sure. Jesse's whispers, Kelly's sighs, the symphony of broken ties. The tadpole killer, their hearts on flame. The love that's written in blood and shame. Oh, death flows cold, no vision echo. Through the streets of love that go down the hall. He's the devil they play, the dawn and at night. The tadpole lover, that twisted road. Death flows cold, no vision is cold. The whispers of love that go down the hall. He's the devil they play, the dawn and at night. The tadpole lover, that twisted light.
What up, my bitches? How you doing? How you doing? Don't take it seriously now. For real. All right. Hey, Rhonda. I know you're watching football. Hi, J13. I know you're working. Okay. Glad you're listening. Glad you made it. Glad you made it on time, Misty. Thank you. You know what? I got to tweak it a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. Now, before I begin, this is a reviewing Wade Wilson case. And the reason why we're doing this is because of the documentary coming up. And then after that is going to be his appeals. There's going to be oral arguments, which I'm going to stream, just so you people know, on February 5th. And that's why we're doing this. And this is what I want to say, okay? I have no problem with Wade's wives. I never have, right? But I will not tolerate anybody abusing me, abusing anybody in the chat, coming over here with nonsense, because I don't want that toxic shit here, right? We do goofy shit on my channel. Yeah, I just want to put that out there. So don't come in here and be all fucking weird because, you know, we don't have the same opinion. I mean, we don't all agree in this chat, right? But that doesn't mean that we're going to hate on one another. And I just don't want that over here. Okay? Okay. Now, this is what I want to know. There's 4 of you here. Okay. I think what we should do, I did pull up. I forgot I had them. We could go through Wade Wilson's Lee County Jail. I have some of his discipline reports. So we can, you know, go through that also. I picked out, I could not find Allie and Mel on Coral's panel. I can't find it anywhere. I even went to Coral's channel and I can't find it. So if anybody finds where Allie went on to Coral's panel with Mel, you know, to tell everybody about the trial, please let me know because I want to see it. Because you know what? She's got to back up those words. Now, do you want to watch Mila's interview with law enforcement after Wade Wilson was arrested? Do you want to watch Wade Wilson's dad's first interview ever done on Josh's 23&1 channel? Let's see, what else did I pull up? Hold on, let me look. Let's see here. Do we want to listen to a phone call where Jesse tells Wade Wilson to shut the fuck up? Oh, you want to do Mila? And to me, in my opinion, Mila is a victim. I don't care what anybody says. That's how I feel. She is a victim of Wade Wilson. Okay? I'm here. I'm just listening from my bush because. Are you listening from your bush, Kelly? Kelly, come on. Come on, Kelly. Okay. All right. Let's go here. Hold on, please. We're going to go to Mila. Mila, Mila, Mila. And you know what? What she does with her business is her fucking business. It's none of my business, okay? So if anybody wants to hate on her because of what you assume about her business, I mean, come on now. Come on. No, don't a minute. Oh my god, I just seen that. That's funny. Yeah, wasn't that funny? You're goofball. That shit was funny. All right, I gotta put on my headphones, but hold on. Here we go. Now, I gotta share this channel here. This is that Crime Atlas channel. This guy or girl or whoever it may be is doing so good because they had, when I found them, a couple thousand maybe subs, not even, right? They have almost 500,000 subscribers, you guys. Isn't that crazy? That's good. Hold on. Does this go to their channel? I think I messed up. Hold on a minute. I think I did. Patience, people. Just in case this is their channel, because we're watching their video. But yeah, good for them, right? But oh god, I want to show this. You people, look at this shit. Should I put Wade Wilson on my as my avatar and put his name in there? Look at this shit. I want to show you guys something. What some of these channels are doing. I'm not kidding. Watch. I'm going to show you. They did Wade Wilson stuff like in the very, very, very beginning. Check this shit out. Look at this. I'm telling you, people. I wonder who's running the Wade Wilson channel on here. Look at this shit. I'm going to show you. This one's got 31K with Wade Wilson's name. But look it. I mean, come on. Should I put Wade Wilson on mine? He has a little tiny bit of nothing that's even real. It's all AI shit. 31.2K. All right. There's another one that got 82. Oh, this one's got 60K subs from putting Wade Wilson's face there. And they put other people's videos on here. You guys, look at this. You know what? And I'm going to say it. I'm jealous. I worked so freaking hard on my channel. And then you get stupid people that do shit like this. Sorry. Anyways, let's carry on. Yeah, ain't that something, guys? Jesse moved to your town? Oh, yeah. I know. I cannot find her, by the way, Kelly. I have been looking. I just looked not too long ago. And let's talk about Bonnie Wiggins. Remember we talked about her yesterday? Her trial starts this week, by the way, just so you know. That's the update on Bonnie Wiggins. Taking a charge for Wade Wilson. Crazy. All right, guys, here we go.
See, this is him calling all night. Oh, that's him. But that's not what he's calling. Maybe the Shepherd Barber is him too. Because that's the girl. That's the girl. And somebody said he killed this girl, Christine Melton.
Very good.
Detailed account during this interview played.
Okay,
She
we,
spent the
we
night at my
did
house
that.
because
We know this.
She's got a Hellcat.
Here we go.
Huh? She's got a Hellcat.
She watched this yesterday, by the way. Here we go.
Okay, this is the case detective.
Hello.
Okay,
How are you?
and he's going to be speaking with you. All right. She was charging her phone. Her phone was about to die.
Do you want the charger back right now?
Are you done?
I can be.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Good luck to you, man.
Thank you.
All right, Melissa. How are you?
Okay.
I'm Alex Mino. All right, I'm a detective with Cape Coral Police.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a lot of questions.
I'm used to it. Okay.
I know you've given them a lot of information. You've given them your name and everything else, but if I can get a lot of that stuff again, I would really appreciate it. What is your full legal name?
Melisa. Last name Martinez. Montanez.
Do you have a middle name?
Lynn.
What's your date of birth? 5124. Okay. What's your address?
And that's Fort Myers. I don't know the zip though.
That is Fort Myers.
Yeah, but I'm not sure the zip.
Is that a house, apartment, or
It's
what?
That sound is not from me. That is horrible. Are we going to have to listen to that the whole time? No way. Hi, Carolyn Cooper. I hope, oh my God. There's no way. I don't want to listen to this then.
It's in Reflection Lake, so it's kind of like the house in the development.
Okay.
Yeah. So 5. Yeah.
Who do you live there with?
Glenn, the guy downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Glenn.
Okay.
I have a busted mouth, so I'm talking funny.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I'm
busted
sorry.
it this morning. It's okay.
And is Glenn a roommate or what?
Roommate, he would like to be more, but he's just a roommate.
Okay.
After he hit me the first time, I moved in with him, and he's been a little bit too, and I always knew that I'd get back with Wade when he got out of jail, and that's what happened. He's not very happy that I got back with him, obviously, but
Glenn isn't.
yeah, he's only been out for 5 days, and this already happened to me again.
Okay. Now Wade.
Wade Stephen Wilson.
Wade Stephen Wilson.
5/20/94.
How do you know Wade? How long have you known Wade?
Is that sound horrible for you guys? There used to be a YouTube channel, Watch TikTok Lives. Okay, I have to look. Listen to this, you guys. Is it me?
Boyfriend, 6 months.
Boyfriend, 6 months.
He's been in jail, incarcerated 3.5 of those.
Here in Lee County?
He beat me up and I put him in jail here. And then I didn't want to go through the court, so I dropped the charges, but he had a charge in West Palm for 2nd-degree felony stolen property.
So he had a warrant out for that arrest?
He didn't have a warrant, but his bond was revoked when he had picked up a charge here.
Okay.
So when his bond was revoked, I'm sorry, it's still hard to talk. When his bond was revoked, he went to West Palm He served his time. He served, went to court, got time served plus probation. When he got out of there, he had another bond in Key Marathon, so they took him to Key West jail, and then that was driving on the license, second time suspension. Sorry, my teeth and everything. And then they released him, and then me, stupid enough, went down 5 days ago and got him.
Down from Marathon, from Key West.
Yeah, Marathon. Well, Key West jail is where they took him, but then he had court in Marathon.
Okay.
So he did the court and got out and called me, and I drove down to Marathon and got
Drove
him.
down and picked him up. That was 5 days ago.
Yes.
What day? Do you remember?
That's gonna be a little rough. Let me think. I think it's the first or second. Not exactly sure.
So the first was on.
Tuesday. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't really remember.
Okay.
I think it was the second, but I'm not 100% sure.
On October 1st or something. Okay, so then you guys come here.
And then we come here. Then I keep him at I own a day spa, so I let him stay there, and I stayed with him those nights before last night, because I kind of wanted to see how he would act. I didn't know if he would hit me again. You know, I didn't know if it was jail talk or whatever, or if he missed me. And things started falling apart kind of quick. He never like hit me, but I already saw that he was like already like wanting to do bad things. He wanted to do drugs and wanted to sell drugs and like just different stuff. So it just, I already saw it falling apart.
While you were staying at the spa.
Day 2, day 3.
What did you guys do the past 5 days when you guys?
Yeah, we did good things.
out?
We worked out. He's a personal trainer. He worked me out.
Where at?
Just in the spa, you know, we
Okay.
did push-ups, and he worked on my abs, and he worked out, and I did a lot of work. I sent him away while I did work.
Where would he go?
There was like, then I am in Mila Spa, and there's a bell bondsman right here.
Okay.
The bell bondsman and him went to like a park, and they worked out together. I'm not sure which park it wasn't. Centennial, because he told me there was a different park. So he'd do something like that. He'd take the dog for a walk. We would go over and drink at Stevie B's, the next door neighbors. We went out to eat a few times. Just normal things, you know.
Did he do any drugs the past 5 days?
Yes,
That
no.
I don't know. That sound is horrible. It's coming and going. Did you hear that, Misty? It's horrible. Hi, how you doing? Horrible sound, horrible.
He got a hold of, we were at some gas station, and somehow he asked this person for Molly, and they had, or I don't know if he asked for Molly. Anyways, he showed up with Molly. He had that.
Showed up where?
In the car. Like, I was pumping gas, and he went to get a Black and Mild, and he came back with a pack of Molly. Like, he doesn't know anybody in this town. Like, he just gets drugs like that. So yeah, he did Molly, and I think he got on coke once. And then the final night, last night, well, what day is it? Yeah, I guess it's last night.
It's
Yeah.
right now is Monday, 5:56.
Yeah, so last night we went to Buddha,
What time did you get to Buddha?
roughly 11-ish, and I think we left around 2-ish. I'm not really sure about these times.
Oh. So you went to Buddha last night.
And then he wanted to go to like this house, like a drug house, and
When?
like closing time-ish, like 2-ish.
Mhm.
I think the lights were on. I can't really remember. I was kind of drinking a little bit. And so, and I didn't want to go. Like, I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel comfortable. So he can't even, I drive a Hellcat. It's like a heavy stick shift, and he can't drive a stick shift. So somehow he got somebody to drive my car, and my girlfriend Amy saw me like walking around the parking lot like aimlessly. She's like, I was like, I got left by my boyfriend, so she let me in her car, and then I slept on the couch in her house. He was blowing up my phone all night long. I didn't know because I was sleeping. And then in the morning,
This was last night.
and in the morning I answer, and I could tell he's on drugs because he's calling me everything. you fucking bitch, you fucking lying whore. Like, you know, all these things. I can already tell something's up. He doesn't usually treat me this way. And so I said, meet me at the spa. And then so I told Amy, because he's hit me before, I said, please don't leave me. I don't think he'll hit me in front of you. Let me get my...
Okay, guys, I'm going to check something out here. That noise, it's horrible on my end. It's horrible. It sounds like a cracked speaker. Hold on a minute. I'm going to go somewhere else, and I'm going to see if we have the sound there. Let me go. Let's see. Oops. Sorry, guys. I have to see. Yes, please hit the like. I have to see if it's like my device or it's that video.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen, I'm pretty frustrated right now. I don't have time for these side missions. I'm waiting for my bank to call me because there's a limit on how much you can Western Union from my bank. And remember, I'm in Florida right now, and I have no banks near me. None. Not within a 100-mile radius of me. So I'm working on this shit. My bank has to call me back because I'm doing a wire transfer through them, and they have to have a second person verified. But Wade, I don't have fucking time for this. I'm not trying to give you attitude. I understand what you're trying to do. I don't have fucking time to do this shit going forward. I really don't. I have so much on my plate, babe, and you have to understand that.
Yeah. Nah, I know.
I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm sorry. You don't deserve the attitude. I should tone myself down, and I apologize. But I'm stressed to the max because I have a meeting here in 20 minutes with my boss and then a call at 3, and I'm going to be fucking freaking out that I can't answer the goddamn bank's phone call. So, trying to...
Hello?
Hold on, sorry. Can you hear me? Sorry. I'm trying to fucking park my goddamn fucking car. I haven't even had time to go to the bank either and open up your bank account. I don't even have fucking time for the day. God. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to yell at you. I'm just fucking stressed. You have to understand.
Yeah. So, right. I might need a couple more.
Tennessee, I'll go to my fucking bank in Virginia when I go to Tennessee.
Dude, that's not gonna work. If I tell these people, nah, man, don't worry about it, babe. Can't do it today. No good today or yet.
I'm waiting on my bank to call me back, and then it'll be transferred to them. But my bank has to call me back to do a two-step verification. And I don't know. I asked them when they were going to call. They said within 15.
Hey, you guys, do you hear the difference in the sound from that video we were just watching, the interview, to this? Anybody? Hello? What a crazy lifestyle. It's Florida. I think so too. God, that sound is just freaking awful. No, it sounds like a cracked speaker on my end. And Misty says it sounds like a mat in a dryer machine or some shit like that. Okay, let's go back to Mila.
Keys to the Hellcat, because he told me he was in a different car. The Hellcat ran out of gas somewhere, so I said, okay, let me come get the keys, and then I'll I told Amy, let me get the keys and you drive me to my Hellcat as soon as we figure out where it is. And then he instantly, I tried to be sweet to him. I walked up to the window. She parked behind him. And I tried to kind of
At the spa.
in the spa parking lot. And then I could tell he was getting agitated. And he said, get in the car. So I got scared and said no. And as soon as he noticed that I wasn't in the car, he grabbed me and forced me up against the window and then holding me. And I started screaming for Amy. Amy tells me later she was afraid she was starting to get hit yet, so she didn't interfere at all. So as soon as he grabs me, I start to kind of get away. My clothes start coming off. So I'm pretty much all visible. And then he starts noticing that he's losing grip, I think, like the threads or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So then he opens the car door, forgets to put the car in park.
This is the Hellcat.
No, this is that
The other
the
car.
Hellcat the Hellcat ran out of gas.
Where?
Well, we eventually found it. It was on McGregor, next to the churches on the left. There was a road to the right, and it was right there. We eventually found it. We were cruising up and down McGregor just searching for it.
Who's we?
Me and Glenn, and Amy also found it, sent pictures of it too. So, but we wouldn't have found it if he wouldn't have, at the end of the whole conversation, I was ignoring his phone calls toward the end, and he said, Mila, please answer my phone call and I'll tell you where your car is. And he said, so I answered, and he told me just cruise up and down McGregor. His version was on the left going toward the beach after the Buddha. That's not where it was at all, but thank God we saw it. So, but anyways, once he saw that fabric was slipping, he opens the car door, gets out of the car, but he forgets to put the car in park. So he tackles me to the ground. The car's almost trying to run over us. So I'm trying to get out of the way of the car. He's got me all up and down on the pavement and just threatening to kill me, threatening to get in the car, saying he's already going to kill me. I'm just struggling my best to not get in the car, because the last bad incident, he had me hands tied behind my back, choking me, beating me, raping me for 6 hours. So I knew once I got in the car, I might not see anything again.
All right. Okay, go ahead.
So then eventually I start making my way up to the spa, because I think it's safer to be in the spa than the car. So Amy keeps yelling at me not to go to the spa, because she thinks as soon as I get in the spa, that's when it's really going to go. So I keep holding onto the railing. He eventually drags me up, and then he punches me as hard as he can right here, in the face. And somehow when he punched like that, I was able to kind of maneuver around the back and run, and then run to the neighboring business. And that's how I got away. And then he jumped in the car and left.
Okay.
Sorry, that was drawn out.
No.
Okay.
We're going to get into more details
Okay.
here in a little bit. So, and have you talked to him ever since?
He's been blowing my phone up.
You haven't seen him though since that
No.
happened. Okay. So now let's rewind.
Okay.
All right. What did you guys do all day yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday.
Sunday. Sorry, my days are blending together. Sunday. We woke up really late, bad late, 2:00 or something like that.
At the spa.
Yeah, if I'm thinking of the right day. Then I had an appointment. I own a spa, but I also, with some of my favorite clients, I'll go to the house if they already have the setup.
Mhm.
And I had an appointment at the Forest Country Club. So I went to the Forest Country Club. I made some money. I only had about an hour until my next appointment, so we went food shopping real fast.
Where was he at when you went to the
He stayed at the spa. He said,
stayed at the spa?
yeah,
Okay.
he said he was going to go work out, but he said he didn't have enough to eat, so he went back to the spa and he went back to sleep. So I went to my appointment. We came back. I said, let's go to Publix. Oh yeah, okay, it's all coming back to me. So we went to Publix and we went food shopping, for the spa. Then I had appointments for 2 in a row, 2 back-to-back appointments. So I thought at the time. And then he had just gone out of jail, so 5 days ago. So I had all his clothes and they were all dirty. So I dropped him off at the Queen, I can look it up if I have to, laundry, and got his laundry started. But then I put
Okay, you guys know I gotta pause it and talk. Sounds better. Thank God. Let's see, how long is this? Okay, I did find some more videos of Allie, and thank you for telling me about that channel because I found a couple of videos.
Pushed my other appointment back to 8:30 so that he didn't want to stay there for 2 hours.
I'm saying 8:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pushed my other appointment back to 8:30. So I must have dropped him off around 7. So my appointment was 7:30 to 8:30. Something's wrong there. Okay. Anyways, one of my appointments was there. I dropped him off. He didn't want to stay there for 2 hours. So I told Alex, my next customer, come later so I could pick him back up and take him back to the spa. And then what happened then? And then where did he go? Oh yeah, I dropped him off. I didn't want Alex to see him in the car because all my customers know that he beat me last time. And he would.
Okay. I understand how people get stuck in abusive relationships, but after the first incident she just told him about, that would be too much. I was in a relationship like that for 9 years. 9 years. I'm just saying. And he's the one that went to prison. It's hard just to walk away. And when you have kids, it's even worse. So you continue with, the abuse. It becomes norm. Kind of sick, ain't it?
Intimidate them. So I dropped him off at Bayside Parkway, which is a comfortable spot next to my spa. And I told him, you can walk in the other room of my spa while I'm giving a massage if the light is on, the outside light. Mm-hmm. So I left the door open, the light on, and then, sorry, do you want me to turn it off?
No, that's
okay. I left the other side open, so I finished the massage, and then he was in there. I let my customer go. Then we get ready and go to the Buddha. No, we must have just laid around for a little while and watched Netflix, and then we went to the Buddha.
Did you guys start drinking at home?
We had a bottle of Patron. We started drinking a little bit.
Okay.
Wasn't
much. Do
much.
you remember how many shots you took?
No idea. Not many though. He drinks a lot more than I do. Like I with my new car, it's expensive. I don't drink. Okay. Like I'll do a little bit.
So then you guys he has a couple shots over at the spa.
Yeah.
What time do you guys leave to go to Buddha?
I'm thinking I don't know. I had to get ready, which takes me forever. So, and then we don't have a shower at the spa, so he was getting ready. He had to shave. I do hair extensions and stuff like that. So for some reason, 11:23 is in my brain, but I don't know why that's in my brain. Maybe that's what time it was when we were leaving the spa or something like that. I don't know. I feel like that's a good number, 11:23.
So you guys arrive at the Buddha before midnight?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Somewhere between 11 and 12.
Yes.
What did you say?
Mm-hmm.
What happens there?
It's good. A200 is on stage. I know the band. I see Amy right away as soon as we walk in. Meet up with Amy. We just sit down for a little while, and then we order a few beers.
Was he with you and Amy?
Yeah. Well, he's wandering around talking to people. He's very social. And then I pretty much sit at the thing, at the table watching the band. And we just hang with friends and stuff like that. And then that's when he wanted to go get drugs at the drug house or something.
Okay. So while you guys were there, he's drinking.
Yeah, a little bit. Not much. What was he Michelob Ultra. Nothing special. And I think somebody bought us a Johnny Vegas. I don't know what's in that, but okay. 2 of those.
And you saw him drink that?
Yeah.
Okay. The bar closes at what time?
I think 2.
It closes at 2. Mm-hmm. Okay. So near closing time, he's asking you to take him to a drug house?
Near closing time, he was talking to his guys. He goes, this guy wants to go to the house. He has all these different drugs. He had this, and they kept he kept talking to me about it, trying to talk me into it. And I said, no, I don't want to go to a drug house, you know?
So you wanted to go to that guy's house. You
Yeah.
wanted you to go to that guy's house.
Yes. And I said, no. I said, no, I don't want to do that, you know, but he's very pushy. He's very forceful. And so I guess he knew that I wasn't going to do that. He took the keys. And then I see the Hellcat drive off. It's all kind of fuzzy for me.
Where were your keys at?
I don't ever carry.
See, I don't understand that, man. Yeah, he just had, a stranger drive off in my car with him. Just take the keys. He doesn't know how to drive a stick, but yeah. I don't hear her saying anything about seeing Allie there. Not yet, anyways. Haven't heard nothing. I haven't heard that he came out of the bathroom all crazy like. I know I'm no way victim shaming. I just wonder why. What are you talking about? Kristen found him attractive with all his broken teeth. She looked way out of his league. Who are you talking about? I'm lost. Who's Kristen? Who's Christine? Oh, okay. You spell it with a K. That's why I'm confused. I don't know, man. I don't know what any of these women see in him. For real. For real. I see nothing handsome about him at all. Nothing.
Carry a purse, so I just put my ID here. So every money and everything he always has.
He's
his
holding on
pockets
to
and
it.
stuff,
Okay.
you know.
So he leaves in the Hellcat by
Yeah.
himself.
No, he can't drive a stick shift, so he had somebody else with him.
Who?
I don't know.
Was it male, female?
This is a fuzzy memory, so don't hold me
Mhm.
accountable for it. I feel like it was a car full of people.
In the Hellcat.
Yeah, I feel like it was like a party going on in there. Like that's just my memory. Like, but I would say it's a little fuzzy.
And you stayed back.
Yeah, I stayed back, and Amy saw me wandering around, and she put me in her car, and I went to sleep on her couch.
You went to sleep. Where does Amy live?
It's called Golf
Okay.
Drive, but I don't know the numbers.
You don't know where?
It's Fort Myers. Well, that's the name of the street, though. Golf Drive. It's in Fort Myers.
Okay, so you go there and you stay there for the night.
Mm-hmm. And then we wake up, and then I guess
What time did you wake up?
I think around 8 something. On my phone shows everything. This is him. No caller ID all day. That's him all day long. So I'm thinking I woke up around. See, this is him calling all night. But that's not what he's calling. Maybe the Shepherd Barber is him too. Because that's the girl. That's the girl. Somebody said he killed this girl, Christine Melton.
Who said he killed her?
I'll show you the messages.
Now, he's calling you from that phone at
Yeah.
6:02 in the morning.
And I'm not answering, see? So, oh, look, 8:45, that's when I finally do answer. And I think it's the same number.
Who's this?
I don't know. We could try it if you want to.
No.
But they keep calling now, so maybe it's another person. Maybe that's him too. I just want to call from him.
Now, I'm not familiar with Apple. Why is the name red?
I missed that call. The
Okay.
black
But
means I picked
do
up.
you have the number saved to your phone?
No.
Is that why her name comes
No.
up? Is it
Oh,
just
shit, sorry.
or is it just a caller
No,
ID?
it's just the caller ID. It just shows.
No, it's okay. I was confused because I'm thinking, Kristen from oh God, what's her name? The one that's being stalked by Lauren. That one. I'm like, what? Is she's talking about a different case now or what? It's okay. You're not bad, okay? You're not bad, J13.
It just says the name.
Holy shit, now I'm even confused. I'm lost. You're That's right. Who is this, Christine? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Okay, let's carry on.
Let's go down. Yeah, he was called. Oh, I guess I must have answered it these times. No, but I don't remember doing that.
Numbers where it says Wade husband.
He programmed that in himself
So
as
that's
his
from
number.
his phone.
Yeah,
And that
which
was
only
all the
works on
way
Wi-Fi.
That
So
was-
I must have been still awake at that time.
So that was all the way until 3:15 in the morning.
Yeah, maybe we were still at boot at that time. I'm a little fuzzy with the details about time and stuff. If you want to see the
Who's
number,
this? The Viviano.
no idea. I don't even remember answering that one. But like I said, I was drinking, so. If you want to see the number, all you have to do is click on that little eye thing.
Oh, okay. I can do it.
Yeah. And then if you want to go back, you just have to hit back. There you go.
You don't know anyone in Delaware?
No. Mm-mm. But because he has that burner phone, he was storing contacts in my phone instead of his. He didn't know that we would separate at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, so you think those numbers are saved from last night?
No, they're not saved. Some of them he saved. Yeah, he took my phone and he was making friends and he would type in their numbers and stuff on my phone.
Jeez, that guy is unreal. I got a quick question. It's not even about the case. Like when I call you, like from my phone number, does my full name come up? J13? I'm just kind of curious. My first and last name don't? Does any of my names come up? You don't know? No, like when I call. I need to know.
So that Tank 1%er or percenter, I don't know. He must have saved that in and called him or something.
Okay. Has he?
Yeah, he's called on me.
Where's his number from?
That's that girl again, but it's showing up different. See?
Did you answer that though? Is that why it shows black at 8:45 in the morning?
It says outgoing, incoming, outgoing. Oh, but look, not too many seconds. So probably not. Probably was canceled or something. I don't know.
Did you talk to him when he called you on that from that number?
Yeah, this number I've been talking to before he tried to hurt me. And then all of a sudden, once he tried to hurt me, it went to no caller IDs. So he was okay using the number until he started hurting me. And I have messages on my phone saying he's gonna kill me and shit too. So
When was the last time he called you?
that might be, I don't know. This one I'm thinking it might be him, right? Because that was in the 3 a.m.s and I didn't answer that one. That was just recently.
Who's the inmate call at?
That is one of his friends from Marathon, where he was released from, that was telling me not to get back with him because he would end up beating me again. He called and I said
Is
yes.
this the one you just accidentally dialed?
Yes, accidentally
Okay.
just now.
But the last time Shepard Barbara called was at 4:13.
That might be him because that was also at 3 a.m. phone call. Sorry, can I stand up for a second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
Can we get back in?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Just do that. Oh gosh. I've been sitting forever now.
Okay.
Okay.
So he leaves the Buddha in your car.
Yeah. And there was a lot of noise coming from the car. That's why I'm just the whole aura. You know, when you're drinking a little bit, you're not really sure what's going on. I'm pretty sure it was a car full of people. And then when I picked up my car this morning, there was shoes that are not mine, that are females in the car.
When what? I'm sorry?
When I finally found my car, there are 2 women's shoes in my car that are not mine.
When you found your car, there were women's shoes in there that were not yours.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know who left without their shoes.
Give me just a couple minutes. Okay. Let me just...
Well, think about this. Look at how many lives he has affected. Look at how many other people's things that he has wrecked. Look at all the things that he has taken from people. He don't care. He will never care. He has no feelings. What are those people that called that don't feel? Oh, it shows the city and state. Well, that sucks. I would get rid of the car. I mean, come on. Shoes are in there. No, there's a name for them. There's a name for somebody like that. What is it? Come on, J13. Psychopath? Sociopath, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out, what I'm trying to say.
So I looked this girl up. Once we found her name, I found her on Facebook. Do you think she's missing?
Just as at Christine Mountain?
Yeah, I looked her up. That's her hometown is in Illinois, Ithaca, Illinois. And the number is coming from Aurora, Illinois. Do you think that could possibly be her?
I mean, we have detectives working this too. So over in the Cape, they just sent me here to talk to you.
So you don't know if anybody's missing or not yet?
We don't know yet. Not 100% sure yet.
I feel so horrible. If I wouldn't have picked him up from jail, none of this would have happened. I hope nobody's dead on my hands like this. This is horrible. Everybody told me, Mila, if you let him out of jail, he's going to kill you or some other girl. This is horrible.
Okay, so he leaves the hill. Okay.
Yes.
Let's get back to that. Around closing time.
Yeah.
You talk. He calls you.
I don't think so. No.
Well, you said you could hear a lot of people in the background.
No, like leaving. Like he didn't call me. I could hear him. Like I saw the Hellcat leaving, and it was like loud, like voices, laughter
Coming from the vehicle.
Yes. And he did not call me. I actually tried to call him, couldn't get a hold of him, was pissed off I couldn't get a hold of him, sent some dirty text messages saying, I'm so fucking mad at you and all this different stuff. And then that's when Amy found me and took me back to her house.
Okay.
Then I fell asleep, and then I missed all those calls.
Okay. You wake up at,
I guess 8:45.
you wake up at 8:45. 8:45, you see all the missed calls.
Mhm.
Did you call him
Yeah,
at 8:45?
I woke up and I think I turned my phone on ringer, and then he called me, and then I answered to a very angry Wade, cussing me out and everything like that. And
Where does he call you from?
he calls me from the 8:45 one. That one. That's her number again. The 630.
That's where he calls you from at 8:45.
Mm-hmm. And then that's the last time I talked to him. I don't know. What is this? All this? I don't know why it's mentioned as no caller ID, because I can't remember exactly what time the incident happened. It's hard.
Like him or hate him, yeah, who cares? It's about doing the right thing. And I don't know why. I don't know him to like him or not. You know what I mean? Seems like a cool dude. You can't help who your kids are. Can't help who your parents are. You know what I mean? But I'm sure he blames himself.
For me to believe that it happened this fast. I think it was more, no, because I called Glenn. It must have happened this fast because I'm already calling Glenn, telling him what happened at 9:32. My head's all messed up with my timeline, you know? I just can't imagine it happened so quickly. Because as soon as he hurt me, it went to no caller ID.
Okay. So he calls you from that number.
Mm,
He's pissed off at you.
very much.
At what point do you go to the spa?
I have to round up Amy right away. Amy kind of took a little while getting ready, and we charged in my phone. It was dying. And then as soon as she got in the car, I can't remember if she took the dogs. Oh, no, she took the dogs out afterwards. Okay. So we get in the car, and she drives me to the spa.
She drives you to the spa. Do you remember what time you got to the spa?
No, but I'm thinking it's between
Somewhere between
8:45 and
8:45
9:11.
and 9:11 you get to the spa.
Yeah, well, because he starts calling at 9:11 and 8:45 is where I tell him I'm going to meet him at the spa. I just kind of feel like I've called him. In my head, I feel like I talked to him a few times saying I'm almost to the spa. I don't know why that's, like I said, my memory's playing tricks on me right
Could it
now.
have been text messages?
Maybe. No, because maybe. You can check. Messages. Calculate text. It would be around mommy that happened afterwards. Doesn't look like it unless that's him. No. No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know. I feel like I say I'm almost at the spot. I don't know where it would have went. So I don't know. Okay.
All right. So that's when he shows up at the spa. You meet him over in the parking lot.
He pulls in a black car. I'm wondering whose car it is. Amy pulls in.
Did you ever ask him whose car it was?
No, because I was trying to calm him down, and that would have angered him. I was trying to be like, it's okay. Well, let's go to the spa. Let's get some sleep. You know, he's like, get in the car. Like, very forceful, get in the car. Like, no matter what I said, it was just on repeat, get in the car. And he got more and more angry, and he was sweating, like drug sweating kind of thing. And his eyes were doing that crazy thing. So
This was around 8:45 and 9:11.
that was temper. No, it's just
Okay. Did you see anything
like what?
inside the car? Anything on his hands?
I would.
That he could look hurt?
Amy, on the other hand, said it looked like he had battle. When he came out to attack me, she said he already was messed up.
Messed
he had
up how?
battle wounds, like marks across his back and stuff.
He didn't have a shirt on?
No, he was shirtless. I don't remember.
What was he wearing?
I was trying to think that too. I don't remember. If I could just guess, I think it was.
I don't want you to guess.
Okay.
Unless
I don't know.
You know for sure what he was wearing.
Spa is attached to 6 other businesses. Maybe they have cameras as well. Like it's like a big building with 7 units in it. So we don't even know if somebody's dead yet.
No, again, we have other detectives working over in Cape Coral. So we're trying to find this girl and trying to find him and just.
Should I try to message her and see if she's alive?
No. You said that, or someone told me that someone messaged you and said that she was dead.
I'll show you. It's his ex-girlfriend.
Who's his ex-girlfriend?
Kelly, I don't know her last name. Kelly something. But this is, she always bothers me about him, but this is what's up. Let me think. Let me find it. Okay. All right. Somewhere right around here, you can start reading it.
Where does she live?
She is in Tallahassee, I think.
Okay, so what does it start?
It kind of starts, she's asking me what, like pretty much, because he tied her up for 6 hours, gagged her right around there. So she wants to know me to take pictures of what happened to me. And then he's beat me before. So then it starts right around there.
Who's Gray? She is?
I'm sorry? Oh yeah, Gray is her, blue is me.
Okay, so she's saying they're saying he killed someone. Who's they?
See it.
That noise is going to drive me nuts. Hi, Ever. How you doing? Thank you for being here. To see the list of your subs, can you look into your channel and see a list of your subs? Okay, like if you have that choice in your settings, if you want people to see who you're subscribed to. That's how it works. Let me show you. Oh, it does on my phone. Okay, on my computer, no. But when I'm on my phone, it says show subscribers. But if you have your settings to private, people cannot see who you're subscribed to. Okay, this is what I'm no doctor. We were talking and I couldn't think of the word. And I can't even say the damn word. This is what I think he has. Difficulty recognizing and feeling emotions. Okay. Hard for a person to express or identify their emotions. Condition can occur with certain conditions. Depression, neurology. Oh, you guys know what I'm saying. Why can't I even fucking say it? Neurology? No. Hold on a minute. Is this the one I want? No, not expressing emotions. Such individuals don't necessarily have empathy. No, this ain't it. This ain't the word. This ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. Sorry, guys. That ain't what I'm talking about. Damn it. Well, what's up, homie? Yes, let's do it on Kick. Let's do it, Kick. Just curious. I wonder if you could see the sub count or you can see the list of them. My sub count says 3.91 on my page, but I don't know who's all subscribed to me. Unless I go into my settings and whoever doesn't have theirs set to private, I will see. But other than that. All right, let's get back to Mila.
I don't know. She's being very vague.
Oh, okay.
And she kind of gets down into it.
He told something named Josh. He did. And there's like 40 cops looking for him.
See, Christine, but she spelled it wrong.
Okay, well, it's not. Josh's friend. And his dad. Who's Tommy?
Tommy's my ex-boyfriend who introduced me to Wade. And the news travels fast within them. As soon as something happens, they all update each other. It's kind of like a small circle.
What's Mateo Graphics?
Mateo Graphics is Josh Lukic, however you say his name. Business. It's in Hancock Parkway.
He punched you inside of the car?
No, but he punched me in it. Did he break your nose? No, he punched me in the nose. Is what I said.
No, I know, but
no, he got out of the car.
Well, apparently because the freaking interview just said that they let you go because I asked for a pic. No, I'm still here. Then sent a pic inside of the room. Did he kill someone? They found blood in the trunk of a car, and that's her asking me or telling me. You asked who said that. And she said, Josh, did he break your nose? And you
no,
said,
he punched me in the nose instead of in the nose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So not inside the car.
No.
Were you ever inside that car?
No, I was not getting in the car.
Never made it inside the car?
I would have died if I would have gotten in the car.
Okay.
I would not be here.
So the guy Josh was the one that told her, hey, Wade just came in here and told me that he killed someone.
I think Josh told Tommy and Tommy told Kelly. It's like a big thing.
Where does Tommy live?
Tommy works at Citywide. Oh, I finally remember it. It just came to me, Citywide Air Conditioning Company. And I think that he lives in a house by the owner of Citywide Air Conditioning.
Which is where?
I think it's Del Prado, Cape Coral.
Okay.
And he lives with his girlfriend, Elizabeth. We've not been together since March. But he's always telling me not to get back with Wade because he will kill me. Everybody's saying that I'm going to die from his hands. I'm not sure about that. That's how I'm assuming it happened. Because Kelly has no way to talk directly to Josh.
All right, let's take a little break from that. Something funny got sent to me. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Amber sent me something. Wade Wilson claims to be the most sought out after inmate in the world.
No, they say that I'm the most sought after inmate in the world right now. with these fucking
really?
people. That
Well,
was,
3 fucking.
they say that
Wow.
I'm the most sought after inmate in the world right now.
Oh,
with these fucking
really?
people. That
Well,
was,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a little break for that too.
I'm Flames Trotter. You cocksucker's the new sheriff in town. I've been assigned on the YouTube streets. I'll be policing your chats, your subscribers, your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your dog, so I can say I put in that work.
I don't care. I'm gonna continue laughing at that shit. I know. It's the most sought out inmate. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Because the world loves you. You know what? Maybe he's most sought out from people from other countries. Not the United States. Maybe Brazil. Okay? You know, or Germany, but not here. Not here. Oh, Lord. So what are you guys doing today? Remember when he was singing? No. No. Where was he singing at? Come on. On one of the jail calls? He couldn't. Oh my God. Yes, yes. And I made a video. Oh my God. Now I got to find it. Hold on. Let me find it. You're going to laugh. Okay. I'm going to put Mila back on and I'm going to go find that video. Hold on a minute. Where am I? Right here.
That I know.
So since he left, after hurting you, have not talked to him whatsoever?
No, I have.
You have.
The cops have been telling me to bait him. We even baited him one time at Joe's Crab Shack, and they knocked on the window, and he said, let me get my girlfriend. I talked to my girlfriend. He was like drug sweating, even the cops said, and they let him go. They didn't chase him. I don't know why they didn't block him in or anything.
I mean, it's policy. So.
Why wouldn't they just block him in or something?
So after that, have you talked to him or messaged him?
The last time I talked to him was over lunch at Blue Sushi, and that's,
you were at Blue Sushi?
Yeah, with Glenn and Amy, the other girl. We all went to Blue Sushi because my nerves were shot,
That's
you know.
fine.
And so we went to Blue Sushi, and she kept recording some of the conversations because it was proof that he stole the car. Like he said, I've got the car. You're never getting it back. Don't worry about the car anymore. Meet me somewhere. And he
What car?
The Hellcat.
The Hellcat.
And then he also was telling me about he's going to kill me. He'd go back and forth. I love you so much. Come help me. To I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you slowly. I'm going to, like, back and forth. From crazy, that's her again. It went just back and forth. It's just a question mark. And then that's the last time I talked to her, because after that we found my car. Now I have no reason to talk to him because I was just trying to get information. So.
Did he ever say anything about hurting anyone?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Over the course that I was trying to get information about my car, he would say, Mila, meet with me. I've got to tell you something. Mila's my nickname. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you in person. Just let me meet up and tell you. I want to kiss your forehead. I just want to give you a hug. And I kept saying, I'm too afraid of you. And he would keep coming up with different scenarios to where I wouldn't be afraid of him. I'll lay down on the ground. I'll strip back naked. I just want to tell you something in your face. It kept becoming an ongoing thing. And then eventually, over the Blue Sushi, Amy was sitting right there. And he in code said, remember what I wanted to do to Tommy? And then I said no. And then he kept going, remember what I wanted to do to Tommy, like trying to put down. And then I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, he wanted to kill him. So I go, okay, yeah. He goes, I did that last night. And I'm running and I need help.
When did he ever say he wanted to kill Tommy?
Oh, like all the time. Like that's just an ongoing thing. Tommy introduced me to Wade. When Tommy, okay, it's a long story, I'm sorry. When I left Tommy, he moved to Marathon Island. And they all worked at the marina with the Deadliest Catch VH1 star or whatever. And then he met Wade there. Well, Wade and Tommy were both let go at like same time. So Tommy brought him back up here. And I think Tommy got lonely one night or something, and he was hanging out with Wade and brought him to my spa door. Wait, what was the question? I'm sorry, I'm getting tired.
About
why he wanted to kill Tommy. Okay.
Kill Tommy,
yeah, so we got to the front door and they knocked, and so I was introduced through Wade, through Tommy, and then that's how we met. And then he always said, don't hook up with Mila, man, that's my ex, there's still heartstrings there. And then for whatever reason, we and Wade did hook up. When Tommy found out that, there's also a police report with this. Tommy came up with brass knuckles trying to beat down my spa door, trying to get to Wade. When he couldn't do that, he went down and slashed my tires in my car.
Tommy did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just been an ongoing beef with them over this thing.
For the past 6 months?
Yeah. It hasn't stopped.
How did Wade end up here in Lee County?
He got dismissed from the Key West jail, or whatever, released or whatever it's called. And I went down and got him. And brought him
not this last time. 6 months ago.
I think the guy bailed him out of jail for the driving second suspense.
Does he have any family in Lee County?
Mm-mm. All his family is in like Tennessee, like Nashville.
Okay, but how did he end up in this area?
Oh, when he was 17, he went to jail in Tallahassee. When he was in the course of his jail sentence, his family moved up to Tennessee. When he got released from Tallahassee, his family said they were scared of him to stay down here. So ever since then, he's been drifting around Florida.
Okay.
And the reason he left Marathon to here particularly is because Tommy was the only person that would help him out. And this is where Tommy was getting back to, was Tommy's friend here.
Okay. Okay.
You have a difficult job, I'm sorry. This is horrible.
All right. I can't find it, but there's one. There's one I did because I remember that song. He was singing it, and I did a fucking like meme to that, and I can't find it right now, guys. Rocky Horror. Working. You're watching football. That I do know until 11 o'clock tonight. Yeah. Yeah. I know, right? Right? Yeah, it's entertaining. And we gotta find that. I missed her, by the way. She was entertaining. There's an organizational chart of women. Oh, okay. I love the wife chart, broken into seasons, rings, tats. How long do you guys think it's going to take before he goes back in confinement? But I will say the last time he was in trouble was in July. But then you got fools, calling into the prison, writing to the prison, emailing the prison. I don't understand these people. Obviously, they're not from this country. And I'm not saying that disrespectfully. They don't understand how things work around here. You say 6 months? Okay, let's take a poll. J13 says 6 months before he goes back to confinement. I say 3 months. I'm giving him 3. 3 months before he goes back to confinement. Can you imagine how insane he went? Oh my God. Well, you know what? He did that himself. You know what? He's in a big boy place now. But you know what? He's still going to be, he's got his own little cell, right? But at least, he can go outside. He can go outside. The letters they write to the judge. I know they are, aren't they? They're so stupid. Are you being generous? I guess. I say within a month. A month? I say 3 months. See, because does he gotta earn? Well, I don't know about visitation. How he gets those back? Ooh, I can't wait for that. Because you know what? When I find out he gets visitors, you know what I'm doing, right? I'm requesting his visiting list. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be nosy and find out who's on that list for visitors. Because that's public information, people. The public's right to know. He had nothing in confinement, all alone with his thoughts.
I'm just trying to think, make sure I got everything covered for now. Any other number you can be reached on?
It's my spa number, but it gets directly leaded to that one anyway, so it won't help you much. Yeah.
What's the spa number?
Oh, I'm sorry. 239
Mm-hmm.
244 2807.
244?
2807.
2807. All right. Unfortunately, I am going to cease the phone for now. Okay. We are going to need it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a code to get into it?
Mm-hmm. There's nothing I can get in trouble for, right?
No. Well,
okay.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. No, I mean like naked pictures. Can I delete like naked pictures?
Have the other stuff that we see.
Okay. The password is when you click on down here. It's usually my thumb. You might want to. How do you get it back? Okay. Try to cancel it out, and I'll show you.
Try to cancel.
Like,
give me just 1 second.
Okay.
I'll be
Okay.
right back.
You can write down the number. I think it's 100704.
1007.
Mm-hmm. When do I get my phone back?
They're gonna have to do a search warrant on it. Okay. And once they download it, we'll definitely give you a call. That's why I wanted to know if there was another
How
phone.
long though?
A day or two.
That's my business right there.
I know. But I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. We do have a body. Okay.
Oh my gosh!
So
stop it.
This is a homicide.
Are you really serious? Is it that girl?
We don't know. We don't know. So we do need to take the phone.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So just stand by for a second.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I would be throwing up right now. I bet his surrounding cells were glad to have him. We all know he doesn't have much going on up there. And it got fired in 2025. Really? Well, that's good. You know, she's going to get harassed again. Everybody, bottom line, this is what's going to, everyone, it's all going to start all over again. However, it's not going to start all over here, right? This is just a review of his case because, like I said again, because of the documentary, right? Just a refresher. And then because also I'm doing this because of his appeal. Yeah. And I'm not going to have any of that dark shit over here, that toxic. Absolutely not, people.
This is so upsetting.
Keep doing that.
Am I okay to go soon?
Yeah, just give me one second. And that's why we need as much information from him as possible. Because obviously,
I feel like...
Did you see him talking to any females at the club last night at the Buddha? Or was he talking just to random people all over the place? Just guys?
He's very social.
Okay.
If I wouldn't have went and got him, this would have never happened.
Well, you can't blame that on you, okay? Because obviously, you said he was on drugs. You cannot, I mean, you can't.
Everybody told me this would happen if I let him out of jail. He'd kill somebody. I just didn't believe it. Have you found Wade yet? I wish I would just left him down there.
Which iPhone is this?
iPhone 8 Plus. Can you tell him it runs my business though?
I'm sorry?
Can you make a note that it runs my business for my spa? That I need back soon. I can't believe this happened. I should have just left him there in the keys.
We have some people coming from Cape Coral also. you're willing to give us just a sample of your DNA. We just need to eliminate, because if we're going to take the shoes from the car, we need to run DNA on the shoes.
Dude,
okay?
why are they thinking that I'm a part of this?
Listen, right now, obviously you got beat up by him this morning.
Yeah.
Driving someone else's car. Okay, that's possibly our victim's car.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why you're very important to this.
Okay.
Okay. You're one of the last people to see him.
Okay.
Okay. And you're one of the last people
I
to
don't
see
want to
him.
get in trouble for.
See, I don't think like these other people that are so much in love with him realize what he put her through. Like she was a suspect herself. I mean, come on. Sucks that all of these people are trying to move on with their lives. I know. It's all going to open up wounds again, but you know what? That's usually how it goes, ain't it? You watch, Netflix is going to be in on it soon. Netflix is going to have their little thing. Yeah. That's sad. Yeah.
Last night. Well, again, if you didn't do anything,
Then I'm good. I just watch all these shows and shit where you like, you know what I mean? These IG shows. Ugh.
this is real life. Completely
I
different.
know, but
Okay.
I'm just so weirded out right now. Oh my god.
How long has he been saying he wants to kill Tommy?
Ever since the incident with the brass knuckle.
Ever since the incident with
The brass knuckle thing.
Has he ever shown any infatuation on killing people? Has he ever?
Oh yeah, he talks about it all the time. I just thought he was bullshitting, like normal guys do. Like, I don't know. He said he used to be a hitman and stuff, but I just thought he was lying. I mean, like he's 25, I'm 36. I just thought of him as being a stupid little boy making up stories.
What does he say?
I don't know. He said like there's this like somebody wanted him to kill his wife, paid him $35,000. He didn't kill him, so he thought they would come after his family. But he has killed other people and stuff like that.
He told you that?
Yeah. But
Did he say where?
he doesn't. I didn't believe him, so I just kind of laugh it off a little bit. Like,
Has he ever said how he wants to kill people or how he's killed people before? Shooting, stabbing, choking.
oh yeah,
strangling,
like that throating, like stuff like that. He'll say like just see. It's weird that I never even believed him. Like he would just say random stuff like that. I never heard him talk about guns much, but knives. I've heard him talk about tying people up,
what does he say?
like slashing people's throat or something like that.
He said he has done it before or he wants to do it.
He said in one incident, like I guess he slashed somebody here, and threw him in a lake and let like no body, no crime is kind of what he said.
He said he cut someone from
Here to here and put him in a lake or something. Like I'm saying, these memories are vague because I didn't believe them. Like they're not stored in long term, you know. Like I just.
Come on now. If somebody told me something like that they took somebody's life, they come from here to here, no, absolutely not. Get out of my house. Oh, hell no. But there's nothing you can do at this point, right? Right. So you can't go back in time. She's got a bunch of life lessons here because of him.
I passed them off, you know, like I didn't I just didn't believe him. A lot of young guys lie about a bunch of stupid shit. Like they think they're rappers or they think they're this.
Is he like that?
I just thought he was another young guy. Every time I date younger guys, they all act stupid like that. I just thought he was acting stupid.
Okay. I'm not being rude or
I know.
anything like that. I just trying to communicate back and forth here with the other detectives.
Okay. Oh God, I hope everything's okay with that girl. You have video, right, of me not leaving with him, right?
Well, we don't know. I mean, again, we still need to get that.
Okay.
Okay, this is just the beginning.
Okay.
So it's a lot of steps. We have a lot of people working on this right now.
Okay. I went to the military with 2 of your cop friends. You know, Angela and Miguel Fleming.
Yeah, you were in the Navy?
I was in the Navy with both of them.
Really?
Yeah. He was on the Ponce de Leon. She was on the ship with the Eisenhower with me.
Really?
I don't know if that speeds up my phone process.
Well, I promise you I will definitely let them know, okay, about that, so. And the next question is, will you give us permission to search the vehicle too?
Yeah.
Okay.
My nose is still bleeding, sorry.
I see that, yeah.
From where he punched me.
Yeah. Okay. What else can you tell me about him?
God. Just that everybody says he's a killer. Don't trust him. Don't let him out.
Who's everybody?
Apparently. I can't touch it anymore. I was going to show you something.
We
Okay.
turned it off, so.
Okay. Apparently.
Holy shit. Did you see that cop? Oh my God. She can't even touch her phone now? Big red flag. Yep.
He was in a gay relationship in Marathon with this guy, and then he would try to kill him too, like stab him or something.
Do you know who that was?
His name. And he's also got a different girl named Sarah down in Marathon who he tied up.
Who told you about Christopher?
You know this group of Inner Circle that keeps saying, Mila, don't go back, Mila, don't go back? There's a gang of exes that keep saying, don't do this, don't do that. He'll kill you.
Exes of his?
Yeah.
How have you met all these people?
When Tommy found out I got with Wade, he called down to Eric, and Eric was dating one of Wade's exes, and Sarah was friends with Wade, and Sarah was friends with Kelly, and Kelly was friends with Chris, and like it's just like this big web, and all these people that link up together and just share information about how bad, where he's at, and if he's like when I didn't press charges on the first time he hurt me, I had everybody on my back saying, Mila, if you let him out, he's going to kill somebody else. And so that's why it's weighing on me so much is everybody.
Did you hear that? He's going to kill somebody else. She could have been, in the moment. It wouldn't surprise me if he killed somebody else. Just saying.
Where he's at, and if he's like when I didn't press charges on the first time he hurt me, I had everybody on my back saying, Mila, if you let him out, he's going to kill somebody else. And so that's why it's weighing on me so much is everybody told me that this would happen. Everybody told me that if I let him out, if I didn't press charges when he hurt me, that this would happen. So really, it doesn't take more than 2 days sometimes for the phone. Should I go get another phone is what I'm asking. Because I'm going to lose a lot of money. Okay. 2 cars.
Okay. Because we are going to need the car to help him. That one will be fast. Because those probably no later than tomorrow, end of day. Okay. We are going to tow it from here back to the police station.
Can I get a few things or no? No.
Okay. Not at this point. We're gonna tow it from here. I'm gonna follow the tow truck over there.
Is it safe to tow a Hellcat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go figure it out.
Okay. They're not gonna hurt it, right?
And then I'll call you or at this spot. And if you don't answer, we'll send someone to go by over there.
And then they'll tell me about my phone and stuff like that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And can you also put Glenn's number down as a contact?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know what is in my phone. Okay.
He was downstairs when I came.
Okay. Oh, I'm just happy to get out of here. Thank you.
No,
What do you
I'm
need?
walking you down.
Thank you. Okay.
Just 1 second.
All right. All right. That ain't the one I want to watch. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right. Sorry, I'm looking for something. All right. Okay, let's see. Allie's in this live. It's a TikTok live from February 19th, 2025.
In August, I kicked her out for just being overly sexual about Wade, and she has not stopped stalking me since.
Esty who stole her shirt from Jesse. That's fucking priceless, bro. That is awesome. Wow. And Jessie stole the shirt from her niece because clearly it didn't fit. Oh my God, that was funny. I needed that.
Well, that shirt was tight as fuck.
Yeah. Wow.
She looked like Popeye in that shirt.
Popeye. No, she was the beluga whale, remember?
Oh, so that's where that comes in.
Yeah, she said she was going to get a tattoo of a whale for him, a beluga whale or something.
See, I don't.
We talked about this today. There are crazy people. Or she came in this call and got in the panel and was like, you know what, guys, I'm sorry.
Didn't know Val.
Well, who was the one you knew then? About Courtney? Oh my God. You want to talk about? Oh. I did. And there was one
in there, and I never got banned.
Listen, I had Melissa blocked for a long time until I realized how fun she was. Shut up, Hank. How many people you know would walk up to somebody and say that? I'm just saying.
I'll get weird.
You know what that is? It's not a convenient. I could not even things that I learned there about people. How I you guys have good experience.
Nah.
She's not feeling.
Nails were still perfectly intact, but she had blood all over her.
I mean, he's the only man.
Does this thing say bitches and money?
Okay, I don't want to watch that one. I guess Allie don't come on that one. Oh, freaking Kelly was on there. Kelly was there. Hold on a minute. Sorry, guys. Where is it? Allie gets Ratchet.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Let's see. All right. Found it. Let's see what Allie does. When was this? 9 months ago? 9 months ago.
There's no need to be
You
stupid.
cannot dish it out and not expect it back.
Bro,
You're
I don't even know who you are. You can
Just
lower your
relax.
voice because I don't
Okay,
even
ladies,
know who
you
you
better
are.
shut
I
up
don't give
before I
a
come
fuck.
down there, Melissa.
I don't give a fuck. You can threaten me
down,
all
hon.
you want.
Hey, ladies,
Let's
ladies,
listen.
ladies.
Linda, listen. Linda, listen.
Ladies.
Jesus, you don't need to be.
You've been on a tirade about Allie for days. You should
Because
have
here. Ladies. Woo.
Can everybody stop screaming, please, or I'm going to end this live. Listen, I have headphones in.
You can end it, honey. You can end it. I'm okay with it. I didn't come on here to argue.
Nobody needs to
Stop
scream.
Talk calmly.
Jess,
No.
Jessica,
Stop screaming, please.
Jess, listen. I appreciate you.
Wait, who muted her?
Well, you muted the wrong person.
Yeah, no. Allie, you can unmute yourself.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah, put your
I don't. Me either, girl. I don't know how to do any of this.
Okay, at least the voice. Can you hear me now? Okay, Jess, I love you. Just relax.
Yes. You just left.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't even getting on to yell. I was just trying to
I know.
clarify because I never once said because her son was not there. I said I would never discredit anybody for going through anything. But this trial was months long. And then I'm being said, and things are being said that I was at the sentencing, and I was clearly not. And it has not only come from Sarah, but it came from Melissa. And the whole reason I had made a video confronting was because I had over 60 messages telling me about the stuff that they both were saying. So I was not bullying anybody. I was simply putting to why I said what I said. And if that, if her son, passes away and that's the situation, I am sorry. Like I said, I would never undermine anybody going through anything. But just there's other things that didn't add up. And when that was asked, it just wouldn't be answered. It was still the same thing. And that never had come out of my mouth, saying that I was never rude about that. I am not a nasty person. I'm not even vindictive, but I feel like the time that I have to make a video to confront something, you have said, or she has done, or I don't just go making videos about people. Clearly, you guys watch me every day. Like,
I watch you. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen unless someone comes
So if
at
I'm
you.
making a video with you as the damn topic, I'm done. I'm done with it. And the reason why they keep getting posted is because she keeps taking them down. So she can make videos about me and say what she wants about me and all of this crap. But yet as soon as somebody says something in return or retaliates, then I'm a bully. Then I'm doing this and then I'm doing that. It is not my fault that you were going to come at me or say, even if you didn't come at me, saying things and then you come into my life where I was already upset. Okay. My blood pressure's through the roof. I was very stressed out. So yes, I shouldn't have raised my voice. I'm a very aggressive talker. It's just how it is with me. Anybody can take it how it is. You spend days with me, you watch my lives, but you still say all this hurtful stuff. And then when I claim and I state clearly to everybody that I get disrespectful when I'm disrespected, as in like, I am not going to be nice and comfort for the fact of your emotions anymore because you clearly don't care about mine. That's how I was looking at it. People can feel attacked all they want. I never claim that I'm no damn victim, number one, okay? I literally get on to do my makeup and talk to my friends around the damn world. Like it's literally, that's what I do. The only thing that is ever mentioned about him is to shut everybody up.
And that was the initial video that I was no longer his fiance. And then it was another one that I had to break down on a green screen. And then I had to confront Sarah because she did what she did. And I've never gone after anybody for something that wasn't done to me where it wasn't well deserved. Period.
Well,
and I might have been a little bit hectic and crazy that day, but you don't even understand. I don't even share a fraction of the shit that I go through every day. Not even a fraction. You guys know what you see on, you don't know anything. A fraction of what I have to deal with. Not only where I go, the way people look at me, the way people, how my shop was affected. There's so much that has happened because of other people. And I've done nothing wrong. I haven't lied. I've been honest. I literally show receipts for everything people fucking say I lie about.
Because of Wade Wilson. Because of Wade Wilson. Your poor choices being with Wade Wilson and continuing with Wade Wilson. Okay. But what you should have done from here is just shut your damn mouth, right? And just carry on with your happy self. That's what I do. Now she's going to have this mess start all over for her. Kind of feel bad, actually. They didn't move on. They were, yeah. So this is Allie talking, and the title is Allie Gets Ratchet on Chicken Nuggets panel.
Every single time, and they still have something to say. Or they get on here and they start all of this stuff, right? They start all this, and as soon as I get on, and I'm not even being aggressive, it's gone. Because what I said that she said, what she said that I said, how she said it was not true. And if anybody knows me, and I appreciate those of you that have said, well, you know, like, I don't really feel like Allie would have done that, because I didn't come out and say, no, it was not done like that. I'd made a simple statement because I did not know about her son at first. I had said, well, I didn't see you there. You know, you were very close to her. You were this or that. I didn't see you there, and I didn't see any of them. I haven't even heard about you till after.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. They are fighting about who was at the trial. Is that what this conversation is about here? I don't know, people. I've never heard it. And this was just 9 months ago. Insane.
And it was all about, the whole reason you hated me was because these people have made Wade so big, like so big, that you're sitting there thinking about Christine's family and everybody, but yet they're glorifying him. And I wouldn't have even had to have the conversation with Coral to have to do an interview where things had to be discussed that nobody wanted to hear. And it wasn't out of spite or out of, we didn't want to have to do it. But no, people don't understand what we had seen. There's things that none of you know. There's things that they didn't show at all that me and.
Oh my God, stop it. Stop it. You're being extra here. You're doing a little too much. Because you know what? We're going to get to see the crime scene photos. Okay? No, I don't want to look at the bodies or anything like that. But the crime scene, I tried to get them, right? I asked for some of the discovery and the crime scene photos and shit. But they told me I couldn't, because it was an open case yet. However, I seen that Zap girl has got some crime scene pics. Sure did. I seen that. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I should reapply for the discovery. So Allie, knock it off. Knock it off, Allie. We're going to get to see everything that you've seen. And more. And more. Yes. Yes, dear. Another one that knows so much. Much more than everyone else. Yeah, kind of like how I talk sometimes. No, I know everything. Everything. Yep, I know everything. God, it's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Quit being so extra.
Mel sat through. And there's details that some people need to know because it's the literally deciding factor in how they feel about him. And it's not even that we want to defame him. I don't care, but giving this man credit, the whole point of it is that Zane and Brandon are on social media. So is probably Christine's family. Most of her family were there, actually, for all of it. They were there. A lot of half courtroom was most of them were her family. The first three rows. So it's like, I wasn't saying that to be spiteful. I was just making it as a point because somebody who's really dear to me, I would be there at some point, no matter what, regardless. But that's just me. I'm not saying that she wouldn't. I'm not saying that it wasn't. That's all I had said. I never said. I literally said in the video, I would never discredit anybody for going through something like that, ever. And that's a completely valid excuse. But I feel like the rest of it, you want to talk about clout chasing. I mean, can you compare this type of stuff that she does compared to what I do? And only recently have I made videos about other people because I'm getting attacked and attacked and attacked on 6 different freaking platforms behind people pictures, but not one has come to me. And the only reason Sarah came to me and gave me that nice little message that I had to make a video about so I could show you that like this is what happens. Yeah. And Melissa says she could have reached out to me. Melissa ran her mouth. It didn't even bother to come. I didn't even know who she was. I don't even follow all of this shit. You can ask Coral.
I don't really know what's going on here, but I do have a question. Is Melissa allegedly the alleged friend of Diane, but she really wasn't? Because her son's never heard of her? Right? Is it that, Melissa? I know. It's like, I'm going to one up on you. I'm going to one up on you, man. I was there. I've been there. I brought him clothes. I bought him honey buns. Okay, so it's that Melissa. I heard she's crazy. I say that respectfully, by the way. Not sure if she's talking about supposed friend or Mila. Okay, because I'm thinking of the Melissa that said she was friends with Diane, and here to find out that her sons don't even know who Melissa is.
Literally don't follow it. The only reason I know what I know from the drama is because people tell me. Only reason. People call me all the time. Oh, did you hear the call today? What call? I don't freaking care. I literally had a platform before Wade. I never even posted about Wade when I was engaged to the man. Ever. So who the hell is doing clout, bro? I've been doing transitions for a year and a half before the damn trial. My transitions wouldn't be that good if I had just started and wanted to get clout. My makeup wouldn't be this good if I wanted clout. I wouldn't be doing, everything would be Wade Wilson. It wouldn't be makeup and hair and skincare in my.
Anybody can do whatever they want on their platform, on their channel. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. I'm just, backing her up there. Look at these people that have Wade Wilson's picture up. And look at how many subs they have when they're not even doing Wade Wilson content. Riddle me that. So, I do whatever I want to do on my channel, and no one's going to tell me otherwise. Just saying.
Children and my everything else. I'm just trying to live my life. And then she wants to say that people are doing this, but in all fucking reality, they're doing it. They're posting, they're doing all of this shit. All I wanted to do was live my life, and Sarah came up in my life for a Halloween look I was doing, a pumpkin that matched my leggings, and she associated me with Wade, and it turned into this whole thing, and this one started it all. And that's why I came back towards Sarah, because I have the right to. Because I'm nice, but like I'm sick of everybody saying all this horrible shit to me. And then if you have the audacity to sit there and say you watch my lives all the time and you're still running your mouth about me, like I'm sorry, I get upset because I take it personal.
Okay.
I take it very fucking personal because this is personal. It's not her life. Nobody would have even known she was friends with her unless she came out and said it, because her kids didn't even know her. Like, are you? So I live here. I lived through it. I sat through it. I live in the same town all this happened to. My business was affected. My life is affected. I've gone through so much shit the last couple of months because of this trial. I should have, I've gone through so much and I haven't even shared a fraction. And the fact of is like, I live here in Fort Myers. Like I work.
Maybe you should be on your own panel. I know this is old. Maybe you should have been on your own panel talking about this. I don't understand any of these people. I never knew. I knew what TikTok was, and I would post a video and leave. I've never gone live except for recently. I did for 6 minutes, but I never knew all this shit was going on like this. I did not know until people from TikTok were. Not people from TikTok. People were putting the TikTok videos on YouTube. Then I'm like, oh my God, TikTok is a totally different breed over there. It's a bunch of drama. I do like TikTok though. I gotta go. I want to start going live over there. She sure did. And it's all going to start all over. I hope she's preparing herself. And I'm not saying that to, be mean, but it's going to happen. Sadly, it's going to. I don't know what she wants. I don't know the girl, but she's young. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, I kind of do, but I won't.
I work down the road from where Mila's like, I know everybody here. I know everyone here. I'm here. Half of these people aren't here. Like, here.
I mean, a lot of you, like, I feel like with Courtney, she goes through the same stuff you do. It's like every day people just come at you guys. Like, just leave. In my eyes, leave
before the trial, almost a year.
Right.
Almost a year. So it's not like I sat there and did this decision lightly. It's still not easy because I was in love with somebody and I was writing 10 toes down for a man I thought was innocent, believing him, and then sitting through a trial where I'm hearing the details, and not to mention being torn the week and a half between trial and penalty, right? The penalty phase was a week after. I was literally torn that whole week, which I posted the messages about how there was a woman supposedly to prove his innocence. Whole reason why I stayed in contact with him. And I didn't even go to the second part of the penalty phase. It's on the phone call, but I'm the liar. It makes no sense. I've literally shown dates. I've showed everything, and it's still not good enough. I'm the liar, but yeah, I get on live every morning to talk to my friends around the world to do hair and makeup every morning. That's what I do. I don't get on to talk about Wade. I never even associate with him. And the only reason anything on my page has to do with him is because everybody runs their mouth and they don't know anything. It's just like when she says about her, like, sorry, Melissa, I know you're on here now, but like you say about my friend being ran over like spaghetti, you don't even know the details. That is not even what happened. That's what Wade said. So it's like not even facts. It's not facts. I've seen her photos. I've seen the autopsy. I've seen everything.
Jesus, girl. You need to get some therapy. My God. We know you were there at the trial. We know things are different being at the trial than watching through a screen. We know that, girl. Simmer down. But we all are also going to look at the autopsy, as in the report, because we don't need to see it with our eyes, right? I mean, some of that should yeah. Why does it matter? Why does anything about Wade and his cult club matter so much? I have no idea. It makes you think. Look at how unstable and not right in the head Wade Wilson is. Think about that a minute. And the people that are accepting what he did to women. And you're a woman yourself. I think that's very disturbing. I could see if, asking him questions like I have, but that's what I do, right? I don't go and talk to these killers because of wanting to be in a relationship. No, I got questions. You guys, I'm going to be sharing a lot of it. I got to share Robin Rose. I got to share Son of Sam in mine conversations. And, oh, God, I can't even begin to tell you people. Taylor Shabusiness. Yeah. I mean, I talk to everybody. Male, female, it doesn't matter. If I got a question, I'm going to come to you. And that's what I do. And then I carry on with my happy self. They just don't know how things work around here. Yeah.
Everything. She was not ran over like spaghetti. So if you were even as knowledge as you claim to be, you would know that instead of going off of his confession on how he described your dear friend, why? So don't sit there and act like I'm crazy or I'm hateful or I'm a bully, because I'm one of the nicest, sweetest, loving, most caring, compassionate person, and I give people the shirt off my back. And all people do is run their mouth and talk shit because I was with Wade. Who cares? Like, the only people who seem to care are the ones that either still associate, got ditched from him, or try. Like, I don't understand. It's not a flex to be Wade's ex. Like, it's really not. It's disgusting.
It's really not.
It's disturbing.
Yeah.
And I hate that the fact that I know it is because of this shit. Because I was this was not even a problem. Like, I literally, everything in my life has gone to shit from this trial. And if I would have known that he was going to make it as big as it was, I never would have even gone.
Hopefully you learn from this and you will never get involved with somebody that's being charged with murder. And maybe you should do a little background search. If you're going to involve yourself with someone that's in prison for murder, maybe you better look into the case. Just saying. And what are you crying for? I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but oh my God, she's like, it's not a flex or anything, but she's crying. She's very, very unstable. Okay. She's letting these people get to her. Right. But not only that, there's things that she hasn't dealt with. And that girl needs help. She needs to see a doctor. Okay. Because, she better prepare herself because the documentary's coming out, and I'm just saying it to say it. Everything's going to start all over, and we know that, don't we, people? That's just the way it goes. It's going to come around once again. There's going to be a shift. It's going to come around. Yeah. I don't know what the big deal is about that. And she didn't have to look at the pictures. She could have walked right out like anybody else. And because I'm sure, and I've heard this before, that they will let you know, like, the prosecutor will say, well, we're going to, have the pics come up. You always get a warning, even if you're in court, right? Let's say we're watching it. Like, I'm giving an example. Like on here, like with Gannon. They said, okay, they're going to show the autopsy. You have that option right then and there to leave when they bring the medical examiner up there. That's when you know shit's going to go down. Just saying.
On, but I'm glad I did, because I would still be where half those women are and believing that he was innocent instead of listening to the facts. Because even though I wanted to listen to my damn heart, because I know shit that none of you know. Like, none of you know. You don't know anything that goes on in this goddamn town. I can't even begin to tell you. It's that damn serious. Like, that's why it hasn't been out yet. Like, people are slow. It's not because nobody wants to gatekeep. This shit is fucking serious. And it still goes on around here. Like, there's people go missing and they don't even do shit. So I don't want to hear about why I don't say.
Trafficking. That's what goes on out there. Oh, she keeps saying people don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she's afraid, but trafficking is a big deal out there. There's prostitution. There is stuff that goes on in Key West. We know this because of oh no, you guys weren't with me during that case. The what you might call it, murders. Paula and what's his name that got murdered? I can't think of it. Let me think about it. Remember? No, you guys weren't in with that case with me. Never mind. I got to think of the case.
This or I don't say that. Okay? I really fucking don't. I sat there. I cried my eyes out. I ran to the bathroom. Mila walked in on me crying and fucking puking in the bathroom after hearing what happened to Christine and seeing the damn pictures of the autopsy. So don't sit there and tell me that I did not leave, or I never once came out of my mouth and said that I left as soon as I heard the details. I said I sat through the trial, and after hearing the truth and putting everything together, I removed myself. And that is exactly what had happened. I was not at the sentencing. There's been hundreds of people commenting about it. I was not there. Jesse was there. Everybody else was there. I was not there. I was there for the 3 days of the trial and the first time at the penalty phase. That's why I had 4 different outfits on. That's 4 days. Like, everybody's micro dissecting this shit.
And that's what's terrible. So I'm going to say as a mom, because I'm older than everybody. So I'm proud of you. I've watched your lives. And you keep doing what you're doing, sweetie. You're strong, and fuck everybody else. Because you know what? The ones that are on your side are going to stick with you, and the ones that want to talk shit, they're always going to talk shit. Fuck them.
But it's like,
it's hard.
I just don't get it.
I'm sure. I couldn't even imagine. I could not even imagine.
But I don't like being portrayed that I'm one thing. And then it's pretty sad that, like, you claim, people claim that they watch me, but you're still going to sit there and say these things or make these posts or do this or do that or even entertain other people's idiocy. But you did. And it's like, so that's why I don't really, like, I don't care. And my video was not a jab at you out of nowhere. It was because I had heard enough about it for like 2 days, and I had to say something, just like with the Wade situation. Because if you go on my
Jesus, I haven't done cases, like I used to, like, you know what I mean? Okay. Franklin Tucker. Do you guys know who Franklin Tucker is? Anyways, he did pro se, okay, in his own case. It's the Treehouse murders in Florida in the Key West, in the Keys. And Matthew died and Paula died. But what went on there is a lot of trafficking of everything. I've talked to Franklin before. I talked to Rory. He was charged with the murders. Franklin Tucker, he ended up, they ended up dropping all charges on him. And then Hollywood, I've talked to him. And so I do know a lot about the case because of them. And yeah, and I'll just leave it at that.
Stuff. All of my shit is hair, milkshakes. Like, it's nothing to do with anything. The only ones that are there are to shut everybody up because people literally, like, Red Bull. Yeah, I'm tired. Thank you. I love you.
Emotions are high, and
It is high, but I just don't appreciate that. And now I'm being called a bully. Like, if you watch me every day and you see what I do with other people, and I'm a bully. Like, I'm not. I stick up for myself, and I'm sorry that you're gonna do something. So it's okay when you do it, but it's a problem when I do it. That's not okay. That's you can't make posts about people and do things and say things, and then when people say things about you or retaliate, like that's literally just their value to their opinion, just like you are valued for yours, right? You're allowed to say what you feel. I'm allowed to say what I feel. You know what I mean? So it's really, that's all it is. It's a tit for tat. But if you want to it keeps going and going, and then my videos get recorded. Right? But then you're going to post about me, and then so they get taken down. So then I repost them, and then they get reported again because people can dish it, but they can't take it. I have literally done nothing. I've not come on here and said anything about her son or that. All I said was I did not see you there. And if that is the case, I apologize. I even said in the video I would never, ever undermine it. Ever would say that. I'm just saying, if that happened, I apologize. But there was this trial went on for months, so I don't know. I think differently apparently than most, so that's a me thing. I don't know. Everybody can take it how they want. You know how I am. I know what I do, and I know who I am as a person. So, but I just had to get on and clear it up because I didn't really appreciate that being done. When
a lot of hurt. I know
it's not okay, and I get it. You were friends, and I appreciate that, but like. The only reason that I had to come forward and even remotely have to discuss any freaking details is because people don't have enough common sense to put it together themselves. Number one. And then number two, if he wasn't continued to be glorified, and if it wasn't for, her son saying that he wanted the truth out because he was tired of seeing it, that's the only reason I even said yes to doing it. And the reason I hadn't done it yet was because I didn't want Brandon or Zane to have to sit there and get on social media and not only hear from everybody else, but then hear from somebody that they showed freaking kindness to at the trial for their mom. Like, he was nice to me, talked to me. He was the only one that showed me kindness. And he's the one that said, please he's sick of it. So no matter how anybody feels about it, like, I'm sorry, you're not going to change my mind. Like, it's not going to change my mind. If you don't want to hear it, do not watch it. It's going to be well-known, posted before, but I feel like the people that need to hear it. If you know what you know, and you don't know what you don't know, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I know it sounds horrible and I can sound insensitive, but I mean,
some people, I bet they do need to hear, maybe
a lot of the stuff,
minds,
Well, a lot of the stuff with Christine as well, most of her family was there. Like, when I tell you, there was literally 3 rows of people there for her. So yeah, a lot of them were, I was told before I even openly spoke about it, that they weren't on social media. And the whole reason why I never mentioned anything about Diane was out of respect for Brandon and the family. So I'm not being disrespectful. I'm clearly having to do something that's uncomfortable because people don't understand. And that's a problem. It's a problem that they think that is okay. It is a problem that people are thinking that he didn't get a fair trial. It's a problem that they thought that he didn't have a good, it's a fucking problem. I'm sorry. He had a great defense. His lawyers were actually very good lawyers. But when you don't give the defense anything to defend, how are they supposed to stand up and come out everything that the state attorney's going to come when they have literally folder. When I tell you evidence, there was not one piece against him that didn't go in. There was not one piece for him that went in. That's what his people don't understand. Not freaking one. Not one. The only thing that I think a doctor and the note from his sister was the 2 things that were said besides how decent he was when he was a child. That is it. Everything else was against him. And that wasn't even a fraction of the evidence that they have for when he appeals. Not including everything that they've gathered since. They have been building this forever. And a lot of people don't understand is you think this man that has spent 4 years, multiple court dates with this guy, like, he knows him. He's gotten the vibe. He's seen him on all different meds. He's seen him off meds. He has seen this man every court date. They've globalized everything. He's kept the same judge for a reason. Do you really think that this man is going to sleep well at night knowing that he put an innocent man in jail? Absolutely not. Do you think that decision was made? Like, that's not an easy decision to make. But when you're sitting in this court,
What the hell are you saying, girl? Oh my God. Oh my God. No, like I said, the judges got to go with the laws, okay? Within the laws and the statutes and, you know, how heinous the crime was. Oh my God. Ugh. Mm-mm. Okay, let's listen. How long is she on here for? Hold on. I don't know.
Courtroom, and you're showing these photos, and there's videos, and there's this evidence and that evidence, and blood and this and that. Like there is absolute no way. Like it's insane, and people don't know that because they didn't show it. They also didn't show anything but little spots of what Papa Steve said or spots of what Mila said. Like they didn't even show. They didn't show any of it. It literally it's the same thing they did with the Menendez series on Netflix. They made it look like a completely different thing when it wasn't at all. There's no way. There is no way, man. You cannot tell me from what I sat through for days and photos and
okay, so you know what's kind of sick? What I'm going to say here. Murder's murder. No matter how you look at it, it's going to be gory. It's going to be icky. And it's kind of sad that us on here, that we do this like every day. And it's sad. It becomes like not a big deal. It is a big deal. So don't take my words out of context, okay? You know what I mean, right? Right, J13? I know you're still with me. And it's sad that it's come to that. You know what I mean? I just have trouble with the kid cases. I quit doing kid cases. The last kid case I ever did was Evelyn Boswell, and I forewarned everybody that I will not do another child case, and I haven't. I mean, yeah. I'll just leave it at that.
testimonies of doctors and witnesses and this and that, and no matter how much you feel that you know, can you imagine sitting there with somebody that who you think that you are like that is innocent, you think is innocent, and you think that this is happening, and then all of a sudden you go in there thinking there's no evidence because you're told by not only him but his lawyer that they didn't have anything but a confession. So I'm over here thinking, okay, there's nothing on him but a confession. That's why he's not convicted. And they had nothing else. That's why they haven't. So it mind screwed me. And then I'm being told that this girl, Lexus or whatever her name was, can prove his innocence and can verify everything. And it ended up being a lie. And she was one of the witnesses' ex-girlfriends. So he just wanted her to lie. He's bullshit. So at that point, along with all the evidence, I didn't show back up, right? I didn't last time. But yet I'm a liar. And I was still talking to him in August, which I've literally shown everything. The only thing I haven't shown was the message that I had I already have them. I have them. But it doesn't seem, no matter how much I show or what has been said or even proof, there's always going to be something. So why am I going to keep feeding what everybody else wants? So when we sit down and talk about it, the two messages that he had responded to that's on my green screen about leaving him and why and what was said, I guarantee you, a lot of the people that have been talking shit and calling me a Wade, calling me this, you can call me a Wade all you want. I have never once got on here and said, I'm pro Wade, ever. I'm not even, like, I was the only, it's not even a flex, but I was just a damn fucking girl on paper. Like, everybody else reached out afterwards. Sarah reached out after he was freaking found guilty. But I'm the bad guy because I sat through a trial and left, and I get called a liar. But yet you reached out to him, and then all of a sudden, like 6 days later, it's a thing. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. It just makes look like you got rejected. Not to mention, there's a girl that's on here. She's on TikTok, right? It's a girl that I've been kind of like talking to, you know. Well, Sarah fangirled her to the point where, like, obsessively, and I have the receipts to prove it because you know I be coming with those too. I'm just saying, but it's just she's got something going on up here and it's not right, and I don't know what she needs, if she needs some help or somebody like something, but it needs to be done because it's not right for people to not understand. Like, she literally talks to respond. Like, she listens to respond instead of listening to understand. And that's why I was getting so upset on my live, because when I feel like I'm constantly repeating myself and Mel's repeating herself and everybody's repeating themselves multiple times and she's still saying the same thing, you're literally not listening. You're only doing it to say what you want to say. So why am I going to take you seriously? Does that make sense to anybody, or am I just nuts? I might just be crazy. I don't know. Maybe I am the problem because I don't really think that I'm crazy at some time. I do feel mad, but I do feel bad. I lose my temper. But like when I feel like I'm not getting heard, and you're literally just going, and I'm trying to. I literally broke it down like 4 times and explained to her. So did Mel, like how I wasn't at sentencing, and she literally has been insisting. Like, she is so hard on it, and I was getting upset. Because I mean, anybody else feel like they're not getting heard? They get angry because that's hello right here. Hey, how you doing? It's me. Because it's not right. It's not right. But that's just I don't know. So thank you. Hopefully I didn't get too manic or crazy and be a psycho, because I tend to whatever.
Hey, I'm a yeller too, so it.
But I'm really not though. Like I talk aggressive. Like I this is how I speak. So a lot of people probably think I'm that's just how I talk. Like I'm
the same.
I'm hyper and I'm crazy. Like this. Come on, y'all. I talk to my listen. Like you spend days with y'all, spend mornings with me. Y'all know I'm not all there, but I'm there. Okay. But I don't know.
You ain't telling me nothing.
Defend yourself. And
I just go here and I'm trying to like live my life and just get my career going. And all of this is making it so hard because now people first hated me because they see me bring suits in, which was understandable because they didn't know. People always hate what they do not understand. So I understood that. I also understood why Christine's family was negative towards me. But then when Brandon showed me kindness, I didn't understand why they didn't understand where I was coming from when he did. And he didn't even need to. He had the right to be like so horrible to me, and he didn't. So it's like for everybody to be, if he was able to come for me, I brought the suits in and he showed me kindness because he felt that I wasn't there. He knew why I was there. I told him, I'm like, I just needed to hear the truth. That's why I keep coming back. I need to find out for myself. And he said, you didn't do this. And you should be able to hear it. Like that, he was nice to me. Had a whole conversation when I walked into the cafeteria. So it's like, I'm not a hateful, mean, nasty person, and they're making me seem on all these platforms like I'm just like horrible rape supporter, but like they don't even know me. Like I don't do it. I don't do any of that.
To defend yourself, and that's understandable. I think everyone feels like when something is said, they want to defend themselves, and it's just.
Well, why not stay on here if I've said and done all that? Like she keeps like I don't know. See, I just it's getting very.
I told you earlier that I really feel like she needs to take a step back, get off social media. She pinky promised me that.
But I can't believe she said I would say that about her son. I like that's still burning my ass. Like I never said it like that at all.
I'm not saying it's okay, but she is so broken and
I understand that. I understand that completely. But listen, when things go on in people's lives, okay, it's not an excuse to be able to do or say or have crappy behavior. It's only an explanation for what happened and why, period. And people can disagree, but that's how I see it. Because it doesn't mean anything. Like no matter, I am gone through so much shit. I'm surprised I'm sober right now. Okay. Like I am. I'm surprised because I have been through more shit the last couple of months that I've been in the last few years, even coming out of addiction. And I haven't touched or relapsed or had any issues because I'm a hell of a lot stronger than I was 2 years ago. But it's just like
how strong you are, Allie. That's for damn sure.
But I don't understand. Like, it's just the hate. If you don't want me to make a video saying things back or hurting your feelings, just don't start with me. Like I really just don't do it. Like I don't do anything. I didn't even know who the lady was until 2 days ago. Literally. Like, I had no freaking idea because I don't follow the shit. Like, I literally asked Coral who she was because I had no clue.
Okay. Who is she talking about? I'm totally lost. Of course, if someone's gonna, make a video about you, you can respond if you want to. I would. You put a video out there about somebody, they have every right to respond. Anybody know who she's talking about? She's talking about that Melissa?
So if I'm so into this and such for clout, why the hell did I even know who she was until I heard she was talking shit about me? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Is there? I wish Melissa was here because.
Yeah, I wish too. Because I wasn't very nasty to her. I don't feel like I was being nasty. I don't feel like I've been disrespectful.
You both feel like you started this, you started that. It doesn't matter who starts it.
But she did though. I didn't even know who she was until 2 days ago. Literally, when that video was made, I literally found out that within that hour, everything from so many people about what she had been saying and all of this stuff. Like,
I
literally,
didn't even know the whole story because I've been trying to avoid it, to be honest.
Apparently, it was her and Sarah on a live. That's all I know. And people kept sharing it to me. People kept sending it to me. People kept messaging me saying that Melissa and Sarah. So all it was doing was like shutting it up.
Well, how do you feel, Liz, about that Sarah? Because I don't know. I have a bad feeling about that girl.
Can we, Melissa, I know you're hearing this somehow or another. How can we just end this? How can we move on? How can we, everyone's going to have things to say, but how can we all just go back to having peace?
Just everybody keep their opinions to themselves and stop making threads about hateful things to try to embarrass people and ruin their lives. Because if you're worried about your mental health, how the hell do you think I feel? Like how do you think I'm over here hanging?
And I'm
flopping in the damn wind over here, y'all. I'm hanging on by a fucking thread.
Yeah, I think Melissa, I think that she does feel the same way that you do. I think that
who wants them?
She says some really nasty things, and she needs to just get off social media and stop and just end it. But I do think I think she would be willing to agree. I can't speak for her, obviously, but I feel like she wants to end it and would agree to just let it go. I hope that she would. Because it's
listen,
not
I had let it go. I wasn't even going to repost. I wasn't even going to repost the videos. I was going to let them stay off, and I was just going to leave it at that. But then Reddit, Discord, this, and then it's like literally she spent like a full 24 hours just reposting and literally like.
I know.
So I don't, you know.
I see it. I know. Yeah, and I'm telling
people want to hear what people have to say. Look at what they're doing. Look at how people act every day, and then look at how these people act. Pay attention to character. Stop thinking about words and listening to people's words because they want to. People who are saying that other people are getting clout, they're literally making videos and doing all this stuff to get attention. So why make it such a big? This what I think I get so upset about is that you're literally saying that all these other people are raid wives or this or that are looking for clout, but yet I don't post about the mofo. I don't even give a shit about followers. I'll delete this damn app right now. Like, I don't care. The only reason I even get on live every day is because I have so many people who have reached out to me that are going through depression and manic episodes and all of these other things. And getting on live with me apparently helps them. So you know what? I do it.
Yeah, this time it's all recycled bullshit. Same old, same old. Just block people. Just block. Block. Have a block party. Ignore. Get therapy. My mom made me have an overblown sense of needing justice. So I understand. Sorry.
So, and if that helps me, it helps me too. I don't like to live alone. So it's just like, I'm over here trying to live my life and I keep getting brought into it. And then I get called a crazy love struck. Like I left him hanging, literally. I have over 400 and change freaking voicemails. I've shown that I left, but it's still, I'm the love craze this, I'm the love craze that. It makes no
I don't see that at all. I'll tell you that. I don't see any of that from you. So.
I've seen you try to move on and not discuss it in your life.
I know, but like all she had said is that I'm clout chasing and I'm doing this, and the only reason I even have to associate and speak his name into the same frequency on a video, including anybody else, is because people have to run their mouth. It's just like when the whole thing came up, the phone call came out and the exact date's not on it, and everybody said I was a liar, but yet the damn video has been posted since the beginning of September with the dates on it. Nobody wants to use their brain. They're so quick to use their brain to jump to conclusions about this, that, and the other, but yet you can't even take a second to really process on what the hell's out there. Like, and it still drives me crazy that in reference to somebody so close, it's burning my ass that you're still using the reference that came out of his mouth instead of the fact. So it's like, I'm sorry that I get upset about it, and I'm sorry I can't even talk about it. I'm gonna get angry. Just because, like, and I could be wrong. I could be, but that's how I feel. And I'm not one to tell anybody how to judge or to feel anybody. Nobody. I'm not like that. I've already said this when the whole thing happened before. I literally move with people who do right. If you're gonna be nasty, shady, and off, I'm gonna remove myself. That's just how I am. I'm not gonna hate anybody because of anybody. Not going to influence me to like or not like anybody. Sarah did that on her own. And if we're, as far as what other people do on their live, or if people want to team up or people want to say, that is not my business. I am not part of that. I made a video of by myself with my own words, my own video, my own things. And I didn't even want to embarrass Sarah. I posted 6 of mine right after, just because I knew what was coming after that. But if you're going to post things and claim.
There you go. That's the perfect comment for her. Right then and there. Right there. Yep.
That you know details or you know information, at least have the facts straight. So then when people come out with retaliating with the receipts or with the facts or with anything, and then there's drama, and then it just keeps going. Like it doesn't matter. So like what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to react? Because I'm going that way and this way, up and to the right. Maybe Beyonce had it right too. The only thing I can say positive about that lady. Oh, sorry. So I don't know. I apologize.
Love when you snort. You don't have to apologize for anything. Nothing. You're good, sweetie. Just keep doing your makeup so I can get more better at mine.
Oh, well, I just want to clarify that she called me a cow and then and insulted me for my snort, which they're two totally different animals.
Hey, I snort all the damn time, especially when I'm drunk.
When I get going, I do a whole pterodactyl and everything.
I think nothing wrong with snorting, man.
I just snorted so loud.
Too. Somebody else was snorting. Oh, Christy was snorting. I think Christy was snorting.
And the thing is about the drama is I don't like to associate, but like when you continue to do that, and you're like I said, you're if you on a fire, you're gonna eventually either get burned, or you're gonna lay down with dogs, you're gonna get bit by some fleas.
Well, I mean, a person can only take so much,
Exactly. And I don't even do anything for people to be so vindictive and malicious about me. It's literally all because of either hate and I understand people just won't like me because I was part of him anyway, and I get that. Like I'm not gonna change everybody's mind. That's fine.
God, it doesn't matter. It's all over and done with. You feel how you feel, and even if you still like them, it wouldn't be nobody's business. Who cares? That's how I see it.
Don't even. I don't even. I can't. I just
no figure of speech. Figure of speech. I already know. I feel the same way.
But I don't know. I'm sorry. I just needed to jump on because I don't want to be.
Sweetie. You know what?
But I still even feel bad for getting nasty, even with Sarah. But like, I feel like if I'm talking to you calmly, or if I'm explaining it to you multiple times and I'm being nice, and then I have to I got to get ratchet and ghetto and start talking to you like not a human because you're just not getting it, and then I feel like an asshole because I feel like I have to talk to you like you're stupid or you're a child, and I don't want to be like that because it's not how I am. But I just want. You know what I mean? I don't mean to.
Well, here's the whole thing. Like, I think people like, okay, if she has a problem with you, reach out to you. All these outsiders
never
that get
did.
involved in everything, and that's the problem. They, stop listening to outsiders.
Well, I know
You
that,
do
but
so.
the problem is they don't even know me. She never even came to me when she heard about me doing this with Coral. She could have messaged me personally and said, "Hey, listen,
For sure.
I'm
Yes.
this and that." Never did. Neither did Sarah until I said something about it, and then she wrote me that message. So it's kind of like
I
none of
seen
them
that
have ever
message
come to me.
you, and that was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, well,
That was
listen,
terrible.
All
Like,
the stuff that Melissa's been saying, it's just worse. And then she's going around telling people that I was insensitive. But I'd never, how she said it was not how it was said. And the way that she's saying it's making it, the perception is everything. And the way that she's explaining it, really, it made you all kind of go like, well, damn, that was cold. But that's not something that would have came out of my mouth. I literally said I would never undermine anybody going through anything, ever.
Sure.
And I stated that. But the way that she's saying it and putting it out there, like I literally, like that's not correct. And it was upsetting me because it's not my character. That is not me. Like, and you watch me every day, but you're still going to go and say hurtful, nasty things? Like that doesn't make sense to me.
That makes no sense.
She said it. That's what she said. She goes, oh, I watch your lives all the time. Well, then you're literally watching my lives and then you're going to go agree with other people and talk shit? That makes no sense to me. It's literally like, I need some Windex.
Oh, I think she said that after I said how I go on there like watching you when you do makeup.
I know. So she watches my lives and she sees how I am clearly, but then she's saying that I'm a clout chaser and I'm a Wade White. I'm all this. How can you even put me in the category if you watch my lives every morning and see how I live? Like how can you do that? Because she doesn't know. There's no facts about it.
Right.
Like it still rubs me wrong how she refers to how her friend, like crazy. Because if somebody dear, I would not be referencing the person who did it to as I just can't. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being insensitive, but I couldn't do that. I have a very sensitivity to shit. Okay. It's not like it's just, I do. And there's some people that you can.
I'm sorry. She's so screwed. Oh God. She's going to be crying on January 20th. Wow. Yeah. Just needs to fade. Well, you know what? He will. Just like Chris Watts has, right? But you will get, once a year, there'll be when, like the anniversary of the crimes. Everybody will be talking about the case, right? If something happens within the prison, we'll be talking about it, right? That's how it goes. Yeah.
You can genuinely tell, and there's just some people that it's like you want to so bad, but you can't. I can't, but I can't just roll over and be one of the everybody else's and believe. I know too much and see too much. I can't. So I'm not just gonna go off of words when actions have shown completely different. Because if she's saying that somebody would be so embarrassed or her friend would be embarrassed, but look at how she's acting. You're literally contradicting everything that you say she stands for. When you all right, it's fine. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you let me.
Well, you keep doing what you doing, okay? And
I broke a capillary in my that one.
I don't know you too well. I just know you from watching your lives because I do get on there and watch your makeup and when you're at your little place, and I'm just like, oh, she's a great girl. So that's my opinion. I don't care if nobody likes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too old.
I don't mind
52 years old. So I just like all you girls. That's how I just see it. I don't like drama. It's
I'm not
worth
there
it.
to change anybody's opinion, and everybody can have their own opinion.
Sure.
Like,
for sure.
Like everybody's entitled to their opinion, but at the end of the day, you can't be giving your opinion and then get upset when somebody else gives theirs. And then when your opinion is your opinion and my opinion is backed by receipts and facts, it just doesn't make sense to me that you're going to discredit me, but you're okay to say it. Just like Sarah can discredit me for being with the man beforehand and people understand why psychologically I was there and, and then after leaving, but yet she reached out after, but it's okay. Because she realized he was this way, but it's still okay because she reached out after he was goddamn. What? It makes girl.
That don't
Like
make any sense.
that's like that makes no
You're both the same. I'm just saying it like it is. Okay. Now I'm understanding what's going on here. Now I'm getting it. Now it finally is making sense. His glow has already faded. It's probably gray. Just don't eat at her business. She puts her bare hands into the toppings. She lost her business because people calling, which is gross behavior. But yeah, she went back to school, cosmetology school, and graduated not too long ago. Well, as far as I know. So that's good. Now you better get yourself a hobby, girl. Take down your TikTok for a little bit. Because your drama's going to come right back. It's all going to come back, girl. It is. I'm sorry. It is. You're going to have a hard time for a while again. You germaphobe, you. Yep. Buckle up, sweetheart. Buckle up. Buckle up. We over here, we kind of get excited when this shit happens, don't we? It's like, oh, good. We got some shit coming up. Let's get ready for it. And then it's like we get to the climax of it. And then it's over with. And then we carry on. All right. I think I'm done with this. I think I will go through, let's see, how many documents from Lee County Jail. I think it's 100. 100 altogether I got that we can go through. Incident reports with some pictures. That's right. That's right, people. Sorry. But I do want to do Gypsy and Nick. I want to go through the crime scene pics. Shit. I got to figure that out. But also the ones from his house. There's so much new shit I want to go through with the Gypsy case. I don't know. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. What is going on here, people? There we go. There we go. So, I suppose I'm going to go for now. I will be back. Maybe later. I don't know. I got to see what the hell's going on around here. That's all right. I may be mild germophobic, but hey, 3 colds in 25 years, never had COVID. Nothing wrong with that. Sorry. Oh my God. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, we'll have to do, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll start with Lee County incident reports. That's what we'll do next. But I also want to do Nick and Gypsy, and I'll probably do that later on today, tonight, whatever, after I get Nala. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Hit the like, share the video, do whatever, maybe. All right. All right. Love you. Bye.
walks in shadows deep. The Deadpool killer's secret to keep. So when you watch aside their hearts entwined, drawn to the chaos in his mind. Jesse lingers, lost in the sandbox, stars of danger, left dark intent. Caddy's heart beats wild and untamed. For the killer, her soul is maimed. Oh, death rose cold, no visitors call. But the whispers of love echo down the hall. He's the devil they crave, the storm in their night. The Deadpool lover, their twisted like. Oh, death rose cold, no visitors call. But the whispers of love echo down the hall. He's the devil they crave, the storm in their night. The Deadpool lover, their twisted no flowers bloom where his footsteps tread. Just roses of blood on a prison bed. The reporter runs, but the truth's too tall. Killer adores, always bound to fall. Steel bars rattle, the clock ticks slow. A love so fierce it burns like snow. Wade runs, we